If you love true crime but hate loose ends, then stick around. This story will take you on a journey through the dark alleys and hidden corners of Atlanta, where the truth is stranger than fiction. Let's uncover the real killer in Atlanta's twisted murders. The case that baffled detectives and shocked the community is about to be unraveled. In the heart of Atlanta, where the city lights flicker and shadows dance, a sinister presence lurked. The city, known for its vibrant culture and bustling streets, was about to be gripped by fear. A series of brutal murders sent shockwaves through the community. Families were torn apart and the sense of safety was shattered. The city was on edge and everyone was looking over their shoulders. The year was 2016, and the victims, 4 in total, seemed randomly chosen. Each murder was more gruesome than the last, leaving the police scrambling for answers. But as detectives dug deeper, one name kept resurfacing: Marcus Gray. His name was whispered in hushed tones and his presence loomed large over the investigation. Gray, a charming, smooth-talking local, was the prime suspect. He had a way with words and a smile that could disarm anyone. But behind that facade was a man capable of unspeakable acts. But as evidence mounted, an unexpected twist emerged. The case took a turn that no one saw coming, and the detectives were left questioning everything they thought they knew. A DNA match pointed to someone else entirely: a quiet, unassuming librarian named Eleanor King. Why Eleanor? She was the last person anyone would suspect of such heinous crimes. How did this seemingly innocent woman become entangled in such a heinous crime? Investigators were baffled. Eleanor had no criminal record, no history of violence, and no apparent motive. It turned out Eleanor had been framed, a pawn in a deadly game orchestrated by none other than Marcus Gray. He had meticulously planned every detail, ensuring that Eleanor would take the fall. Gray had manipulated evidence, planting DNA samples and leading a trail that pinned the crimes on Eleanor. His motive? To cover his tracks and continue his spree unnoticed. He was a master manipulator playing a dangerous game, to cover his tracks and continue his spree unnoticed. Gray's cunning and deceit knew no bounds. He was always one step ahead, leaving the police chasing shadows. The tension reached its peak when Eleanor was exonerated and Gray was finally exposed. The courtroom was filled with gasps as the truth came to light. Justice was served, but the scars remained. The truth shattered the city, a testament to how appearances can be deceiving. The community was left to pick up the pieces, forever changed by the events that had unfolded. And just like that, Atlanta's twisted murders were solved, but the scars remain. The victims' families still mourn, and the city still feels the weight of those dark days. Remember, in the world of true crime, nothing is ever as it seems. The truth is often hidden beneath layers of deception, and the real story is more twisted than you can imagine. Nothing is ever as it seems. Stay vigilant, stay curious, and never stop seeking the truth. Because in the end, it's the truth that sets us free.